Hi, I'm Calvin. That's how I'm normally dressed. And this is a story about my fuckboy Simon. Not his real name because he might sue. So what did Simon look like? We're gonna get into this. So Simon had what my friend would call a retired cop body. Do we know what a retired cop body is? You like those white men who only do their arms, and you're like, okay, it's Popeye upstairs and Bluto downstairs. Like, what's happening? You look like a fucked up cartoon character down here, but the arms on point. What's happening? So that was Simon. And I was like, this is what he had going for him. So like I said, he was a stocky. I need a stocky guy, all right? I get cold in the winter. Like, I need a stocky man, all right? He had no roommates. Very important. New York City, thank you. No roommates. I loved it. I was like, woo, I can fuck you and not write my name on food. It was great. Love that. He was smart. He was a math teacher. I probably should cut that from the feed, but whatever. He was great. He knew how to make legs obtuse. Very important. His penis worked. Yes, legs obtuse. Thank you, one person. Actually, you math major. That's right. The obtuse because of the this. Okay, there we go. All right. He had a savings account. At the time, I was in my 20s. We did not believe in saving money. Like, Venmo was my savings account. So that's how it was. And he loved having a good time. So I was like, on paper, seemed great. What was wrong? Let's get into this. What could have gone wrong? We met on Grindr. Dun, dun, dun! I mean, I know some of y'all have cute stories about like, I can't, yay, love. No, Grindr's not about love, okay? It's about a lot of fluids. It's not about love. So, I had just gotten out of a long-term relationship with, I was dating a comedian at the time, no offense to this panel, and, I don't know you, but like, okay, so, I got out of a relationship with a comedian, and my, like, loose friend was like, you should join Grindr, and, like, just get out there, get yourself a situationship. Get something that's, like, low stakes, low key.
What's a loose friend?
You know what a loose friend is. Bitch, you have 2 earrings. You know what a loose friend is, bitch. Not too much. Not too much. Take it down, Sammy. Anyways, my loose friend said, you should join Grindr. Get on this. It's going to be fun. Find someone low-key. Just play around. Maybe you'll find someone. So, like I said, I met this guy. Hall of red flags. Flag number 1. Men on Grindr, don't do it. Listen, I mean, you can if you want to, you know, some of your straight husbands are on Grindr too, but just I said what I said. Anyways, the other thing, way too blunt. So this is how we first met. So we chatted on the apps. He seemed really cool. He was like, okay, like I'll come over to your place and we'll have some fun. I said, okay, cool. Come over to my place and have some fun. So I meet this guy, and he's wearing a Yale sweatshirt and slacks. We're not laughing hard enough. That's fucking weird. Like, what is happening? Why are you business downstairs and party upstairs? That's not how that works. And then he starts by being like, hey, you're really nice. I love Abraham Lincoln. I love Abraham Lincoln.
Trying to get in a good side.
I mean, he hates slavery. I do too.
Yeah,
that's great.
Trying to get in a good side, yeah.
Thank you.
Solid opening line.
Honestly, thank you. And
Yeah.
also allyship, Chris. Allyship, thank you.
Pure ally.
I get my month was last month, but allyship, thank you.
Yeah.
And
it's every month for me.
yeah. Crazy. And then as we're talking, he's like, well, I'm not going to assault you. Don't worry about that. Which, what? Please don't start making me like, I won't rape you. This is cool, right? Like, what is happening? We did have sex. Listen, again, got a relationship. It was rough. So that was the first 2 red flags. So this. Oh, right. Okay, so the next red flag was he did not. Oh, shit. Sorry, I've not worked in an office in 8 years. I don't know how to do PowerPoint. Sorry, fire my ass, but give me the unemployment. So the next red flags were, there were 6 in total. We were going to get into all 6. Red flag number 3, he did not have many IDs at all. He did not have a driver's license. He didn't have a passport. I was like, this seems a little sketch. What's happening? Like,
Wait, he had a New York State ID?
He didn't even have that.
Wow.
Did he have a
that's
teaching
bad.
license?
He did, and that's how he was able to get to red flag number 4. That was how he got into bars, was he would use his teacher's ID to get into bars. He loved smoking and drugs way too much. He drank a lot, smoked a lot, drank a lot. And I was in my 20s. I had a bit of a problem. Now it's more of a slight complaint. But I had a bit of an issue. So he literally, these are two other quotes he said to me, was at one point when I asked about the IDs, he was like, I've had too many DUIs, so I can't have a driver's license.
Is he from the Midwest?
He's from Pennsylvania, actually.
Yeah, that's a DUI territory.
I
Yeah.
know. It's like the Pennsyltucky part of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, anytime
you know
you
what I
gotta
mean?
drive, it's a DUI territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, that bitch was from Bucks County. Like, really? You proud of that shit? Oh, they are? Is he gay?
No.
Bitch. Okay, so he said that, but then he kept being like, I never have any problems teaching my classes despite being drunk and high all the time. And when I say he loved drinking and drugs, I mean he loved drinking and drugs. Literally, anything that was smokable or snortable or drinkable, he did that, all of that shit. And I was, again, on the roller coaster. Red flag number 5.
That's the drugs. I said I love you.
I know. It kind of was. Sadly,
Drugs.
didn't do ecstasy, though, which is why it didn't make sense. Weird.
Coke? Was the Coke?
Oh, it was the Coke.
Yeah, yeah.
Always the Coke. Even though it was like, mirror.
And his dick working on Coke?
Mirror. No.
Oh, okay.
It was like a sad cat being like, don't put clothes on me. Like, it was sad. You know what I'm talking about, bitch. So.
Blue Chew wasn't around yet.
That's the drug he didn't like.
I mean, look, I'm an old broad, okay? This is pre-Viagra. So the point is, he said I love you way too fast. So here's a quick story. So this is what happened. So at one point, I stayed over at his place. I, again, was drunk with him. We had sex. I got to get up the next morning because I had to get up early to do a podcast. And I got up to do a podcast, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm, like, running late. I have to leave. And he goes, oh, I love you, by the way. And I was like, I gotta go. So I go to do this podcast, which is a live stream. And on this live stream podcast, the hosts are like, what happened? Why do you look like this? And I was like, look, I was hungover. I just had sex with this guy. It was crazy. He told me he loved me. And then the host goes, oh, so did you say you love him back? And I was silent. And she goes, oh, I guess you didn't. And then after the podcast taping ended, I got a text from that guy being like, oh, the mic was in your face. He saw me say I did not love him on the podcast. So here are the questions to consider. We don't have enough time, but how good would the sex have to be for you to ignore a drug problem? This is for the panel. Oh, Jonathan's really, ooh. He put on his real, George Stephanopoulos face. What's happening? You trying to suss out? Sammy, your face seems more neutral. What do you think?
I'm doing the math. I know he's a math teacher, but I'm doing it in my head. I'm thinking.
So
how long term were you with this person?
Well, by this point, this was probably 3 years on and off.
Oh, I couldn't do 3 years of ignoring a drug problem.
Listen,
Yeah.
I was horny and I loved Coke.
I think Lincoln said that too.
That's what O'Mary's about, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And then, okay, so I know we don't have enough time, but how do you think this ended?
I think you still talk to him.
Sammy.
I think after the podcast, you kept it going for a little bit until it broke off naturally.
Okay, Jonathan.
I think he has since won New York State Teacher of the Year.
I left this slide out. He did win a Teacher of the Year award. And
Hell yeah!
And not only that, his face was on billboards on the subway for 6 months.
Did you check his nostrils before they took the photo?
I sure did. Yeah. They did a lot of powdering, but not that kind. Yeah. But so this is what happened. So this was how it ended. Was in the 3 years that we had hooked up, we never discussed politics. Until we know what's going to happen.
He doesn't love Abraham Lincoln that
From
much.
Pennsylvania, I know who he voted for.
Yeah, again, it was Bucks County.
Yeah.
Your cousin did this. So, and I know what you're thinking, but surely it can't be that bad. Yes, it was that bad. So,
Is this first term or second term?
this is 2016.
Ooh, okay.
Chris, don't age me. All right.
Okay.
So again, the whole thing happened. We started talking it after several months, and we were hooking up on and off, month on, month off. And then November 2016 happened, which we all know, something bad. And so what happens? I went over to this place because I was like, look, I'm really upset. This is so crazy. We had sex. I went over to this place and he had drugs.
On presidential night?
No, God, no.
Oh, okay.
I had no boner for like a week, but after that week I was like, give me some coke and give me some fucking dick. So went out there. Well, okay, don't slut shame. So I went there. We had some drugs. We drank. We had sex. I was in his bed. So I was in his bed. We were chilling, and like his phone was on the side of the bed that I was on, and I saw an alert flash up, and he goes, "Hey, can you pass me my phone?" So I reach up to pass him his phone, and it is a Fox News Channel app on the phone.
No.
Yes. Look at that. So.
Let's not jump. Maybe a CNN too.
That's what I said. I said, is this a lark? Like, ha ha ha. I said lark because I'm an English major. So I was like, what a jaunty jig. And he goes, no, Fox News tells it like it is.
No.
Yes. And then he starts talking about how Hillary Clinton eats babies and I don't trust her. I was like,
that could be true. We don't know.
But that could have been coke too. I wasn't sure. But no, he was full MAGA.
And then he stormed the Capitol?
Yeah, they make them in gay now. It's crazy.
Did he have a hat in the house and you didn't see it?
I didn't see it, but I was also real drugged up whenever.
Yeah.
The shapes and the colors.
That's like the signs when it all comes together and then you see a hat in the corner.
Exactly. It was like, like Memento where you're like, oh, the tattoos make sense. Like, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. So my reading situation, I was like, okay, he got substance use problems. He is in love with me, yuck, but most importantly, he's a Trump supporter. Yikes! Left on red. Ugh. So, here's the thing. I'm not even going to ask if, whatever, maybe I was you a fuckboy or not. Because, look, I'm in my 40s. What? No way! Thank you. That's the point. So, I'm in my 40s. I already know that. But the thing is this. When I found out about that shit, I stole his drugs, bitch! I stole his drugs. So, the real question I have to ask the room is, was I right to steal this man's drugs and ghost him? Thank you. Or am I really the fuckboy all along? Thank you. I don't need any input. Thank you so much.